There are many planets out there that either gas or rocky, but Pluto is currently known as a non-planet. So could our own planet, as humans know so far, the only place for life, could that be at risk? Let's find out in today's episode. The future of Earth. The future for planet Earth may look bleak, but let's have a think. Where would we be without animals? Pollution can cause a huge updraft for the future of planet Earth, with ice cap melting, sea level rising, and more importantly, the humans suffering. So, does all this tie in with what we're talking about? Yes, it does, because pollution is key to the end of the world. Enjoy, Sound ReaN. Hello everyone, welcome. My name is ReaN. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Today we are here for potentially the future of space. So, the future of space, what can we do? We can do a lot at the moment in terms of the environment, and in terms of everything else we can do. We could use less cars, of course. We could use less. We could recycle more, of course, and yeah, that's what we can do. So let's get into it. So I reckon it's going to be amazing to think that that it's going to be one of the things you would want to see, because using less stuff in the world is the most important thing to do. And yeah, it's gonna be epic, and I personally think it's gonna be one to think of when you're thinking of loads of other stuff. But yeah, an asteroid, of course, has been out near hitting Earth, and yeah. That's gonna be awesome, because think that a load of things happen for a reason in life, and the Earth is gonna get engulfed by a massive red giant in terms of the red giant phase. But it's going to be interesting, because hang on a sec. It's going to be interesting to figure out what it is we need to do. So, in terms of space, there ain't much we can do, but in terms of everything around it, we could do something. Technology, for one, is the key for saving the world, but humans as a race, they can't really do much in terms of everything in space, because believe it or not, there had been a near-Earth asteroid event happening this week, earlier on Sunday, and no one even knew about that. I bet you lot didn't know about it, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to figure out what it is that we need to do in future to detect these asteroids. And is there a lot to do? We don't know, but it's interesting to figure out, isn't it? Because it's going to be the thing to remember. And I reckon that giant leap for humanity in terms of saving the whole Earth is going to be... Hang on a bit. It's going to be epic. And it's going to be one to remember. I mean, things happen in life, and yeah, just get out the way. Yeah, so what can humans do? They could recycle. That's the main bit we can do at the moment. But what else? I think we could I'm not sure what we actually can do, but we can prevent a lot of stuff in Earth, and I think it's going to be a real big task to figure out what it is we need to actually do. And yeah, that's it really. And in terms of the news, I'll get back to my actually, let's do the news here. So the news, we recently had a near-miss asteroid attack and it's obviously been the asteroid that we missed, but it's an asteroid nonetheless. And yeah, other news, I will get back to in the mini studio. See you in a bit. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is not the room, but this is, in fact, a park. And early in the morning, for no reason, so excuse me if it shakes. So let's talk. Let's give you a bit of news first. What do we know so far? We know that in the year 2020 that two stars will collide, and it's going to be a one-off special for mankind to figure out. And the scientists have predicted it, so fingers crossed it happens. The next one is that Planet 9, obviously that exists, and yeah. I'm back. Yes, so what do we know so far? We know the two stars colliding. We know that there's a Planet 9. We also know that there's like a mega structure in a star, or like covering the star, and some weird activity's been going on around that star, because it gets 20% dimmer, it does, and that's big. But, and yeah, that's huge. So the next bit of news is nothing else. And ways to save humans is if we don't cut these trees. If we do that, there's when risks of flood happen, and if it does flood, you don't get the trees then to absorb all the water and drain all the flooding. Hence the reason you get more flooding. But yeah, that's that. Is there anything else? Not sure. Probably not, but yeah. Here I am. It's freezing. It's not unusual to have cold weather. And yeah, it's January after all, and it is pretty cold. I mean, this week is supposed to be all the snow and all sorts, but yeah. And what we're going to be talking about next is how the humans could live with the future. Yeah. The future is unknown for mankind, because it's like, what do you say really when the year 2030 happens? Humans would have travelled to Mars, and that's going to be awesome, because colonising Mars is the next big step for leading space organisation NASA, and I reckon it's going to be good, because imagine being on that red surface instead of all this grass. It'll be a shock to the system, of course it would, but there'll be a load of other stuff too, and it'll be interesting colonising Mars, but even that could not save us, because it's predicted that the red giant phase of our sun is at a peak of, if you have a scale between past, now, future, it's at a peak at the now scale, and that is frightening, because in 4 billion years from now the sun would have exploded, and yeah, the Earth would be engulfed by a massive red giant, and as it goes bigger and bigger, engulfing Mercury and Venus and obviously Earth after, if the human race is still there. And yeah. But maybe some planet unusual like Pluto, they could be colonised as per se, and well, I just wish future humans get to witness it, and there is a chance for planets to be habitable. I mean, you wouldn't see a gas giant like Mercury, like, you know, like Jupiter, Saturn, no. And yeah, as the sun gets bigger and bigger, all this liquid water will be vaporised, and that is huge. Yeah, so as I was saying, pretty good episode today. Makes you think of the future and all the other stuff surrounding it. There's a wise guy, I'm not sure if he's wise because it never happened yet, but there's a wise guy that said the world could be ending the year 2050, and that to me is a bit worrying, I know, but makes you think we've still got a load of time left. I mean, by then we'll probably go to we'll be on the red planet, we would, Mars, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the future holds. But the future is bright for mankind, I reckon, because At the moment, things aren't going too well in terms of politics and all that, but in terms of the world itself, I know you get all the fires in America and all that, but so looks promising in the future for humans, and we will be the most dominant species in a very long time. And whatever happened to Mars, whatever happened to Mars, they say that they used to be Earth, they did, and they wiped themselves out. Humans, if that is humans on the red planet Mars, and they're trying to go back there. Fingers crossed I don't find anything unexpected, because we all know about all the alien stuff, but yeah. And the thing is, when that red giant of a sun expands to the limit it has, it'll just go back into a ball, tiny white dwarf star, and fingers crossed it pushes us out of reach for the sun, but we can only hope. And yeah, fun fact, you know that Earth is a rocky planet, so is Mars. The two collided with each other, and all that debris created the two planets, and it created the moon. And now every year the moon is in orbit, but is spiraling out of Earth's reach, and some way retreating to away from Earth. So every year the moon distances itself from Earth, and that's a fun fact to think of, because there's no Earth without a moon. That's what I say anyway. And yeah, thank you for watching this episode. Smash that like button for the ReaN Show. Subscribe if you're new to my channel and want to see more of the ReaN Show. And yeah, let's have a recap. So before I go, Earth at the moment is the best it's ever been. Humans will live on for a long amount of time, and we didn't know an asteroid was coming in the other week, so make of that what you will. And yeah, so smash that like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next episode. Peace.